Since 1891, the International Association of Refrigerated Warehouses has proudly served the third-party temperature-controlled warehousing and logistics industry. Our story begins on October 16, 1891, when 16 public warehousemen met in Chicago and formed the American Warehousemen's Association. In 1898, AWA established a cold storage committee. By 1918, this committee had evolved into a subdivision of AWA with its own officers. Clarence Birdseye's invention of the double belt freezer in 1928 revolutionized the frozen food industry and put a greater importance on temperature control. In response, in 1931, members formed the Association of Refrigerated Warehouses. In 1943, the group again changed its name to the National Association of Refrigerated Warehouses and established the Refrigeration Research Foundation to focus on the science of refrigeration and food preservation. TRRF would later become the World Food Logistics Organization. IARW continued to grow and welcomed its first associate member in 1945. The industry rapidly expanded after World War II to meet demand, and in response, IARW published its first forecasting study, which concluded the common denominator of successful public warehouses lies in one word: service. This commitment to customer service will become a core value of the association. In 1961, the IARW became fully independent of AWA. Over the next decade, the association introduced new events, membership groups, and resources to help members. In 1972, the association changed its name once again to the International Association of Refrigerated Warehouses. By this time, the association had members in 21 countries. This international growth was bolstered by a continued focus on developing resources for the industry, including an insurance program and labor studies. Improvements in technology throughout the 1980s and 1990s made the industry faster, more efficient, and more complicated. The association developed resources on electronic data communications, energy conservation, government affairs, crisis management, labor relations, and cost analyses to help members grow. In 1991, IARW celebrated their 100th anniversary. By that year, IARW's global membership had climbed to 282 warehouse members operating 963 facilities, plus 112 associate members. To better serve its growing global membership, IARW opened international offices in India, China, Latin America, and Europe, and developed events and programming outside North America. At the beginning of the 21st century, the association developed new resources, such as the Productivity and Benchmarking Report and the Food Freezing and Storage Calculator. In 2007, IARW joined the International Association for Cold Storage Construction, the World Food Logistics Organization, and the International Refrigerated Transportation Association to form the Global Cold Chain Alliance. GCCA's vision is to forge a universally strong cold chain where every product retains quality and safety through each link.
I don't think a cold storage company, can be effective, profitable, without being part of the Global Cold Chain Alliance.
Being added value to our company and to international members by just the networking and being able to solve some problems that we may not have been able to solve on our own.
Supported by GCCA and its core partners, IARW has continued to grow. The association currently maintains a robust library of technical guides, white papers, and templates covering every aspect of the PRW industry. In 2009, IARW relaunched its oldest publication, Coldfax Newsletter, as a magazine. That same year, IARW launched its advocacy program, which gives members a strong voice in legislative and regulatory issues impacting the industry. Most recently, IARW has introduced a new private online forum for members, and a new Global Cold Chain Directory mobile app to market member services to an even larger audience.
They have personally helped me by helping me develop within the industry, by being a support system, by giving us avenues for education so we can share information across the industry, and they helped us maintain a higher standard for food storage and logistics that we can all be proud of.
As the supply chains are changing, as the business is changing, it's really committing to providing those services for the long term.
To further grow the industry, in 2015, IARW announced its support of the Global Cold Chain Expo, the world's first trade show dedicated to the cold chain industry. Today, IARW serves 339 PRW companies representing over 1,000 facilities in 75 countries around the world. IARW's growth is a testament to the need for an industry association to advance and represent this vital industry.
I want to congratulate the IARW on its 125th year anniversary, and here's to the next 125 years.
Congratulations, IARW, on 125 years.
When I started, all the people in charge and staff have done a great job in taking our association over 125 years from where they were to where we are today in the 21st century, and I'm proud to be a part of the organization.
We thank our members for their support these last 125 years and their continued commitment to cold chain excellence.